So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction, shall we? Now we've talked about, we have talked about this before. But Chico, shout outs to you, gang. The worst type of anime friends. Ooh, man. And I already know one in particular, bro. Me and Babs told Axios about with this man. We already told him about this one. I hope it is. Let's talked about. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this next video, y'all. Let's do it.
Stop acting like you know me, nigga. I don't know you, nigga.
A good homie is essential to life. Without a good homie, who's gonna tell you that your fit indeed isn't hard and it's actually garbage? Your mom? She was calling you handsome when you was throwing on Levi shoes. Yeah, that's pretty personal, actually. I don't even know why I threw that in there. But a good friend is a necessity in life, all right? Most times you need a good friend to help you traverse through life because life can sometimes be, pretty bad. However, some friends are only there to ruin your life and in fact make it even harder to live. I go as far as to say some friends are actually downright
haters.
Evil, like some of the people on this list. Anime has got to be notorious for having some of the worst possible friends in existence. Like, I don't know what it is about anime, but a lot of anime friends are downright evil. Oh, your friend didn't attend your pizza party in 3rd grade? Some of these anime guys, their friends stabbed their crush right through the heart, right in front of their eyes, bro. Now, it's important to note that was not Kakashi's fault in the slightest, and some of these guys
proceed
on this list, completely 100,000,000% intentional. And if I had to give an award to one of the worst anime friends of all time, you already know the glorious worst friend of all time has got to be Sasuke Uchiha. Now, Sasuke was such a bad friend to Naruto growing up. It's actually hard for me to even fathom that Naruto even forgave this guy, because you try to end me once, I can maybe be like, maybe you were just having a horrible day, and I mean like a really bad day, like you lost $1 million gambling, your girlfriend.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Harry was a fucked up friend to Peter. If we really go be honest about with this Spidey version, but Sasuke, I ain't gonna lie with you. You do not know how to embody the level of a friendship properly, and I'm gonna blame your past for it. I'm gonna wholeheartedly blame your past is the reason why it is that, like, but. You kind of a messed up friend, gang. But this ain't anime, so not for the vid. I had to throw Harry Osborn in there because, you know what I'm saying? He was a terrible ass friend to Peter.
Friend cheated on you. I mean, it would take,
like, come on, bro. How you gonna sit there, Harry? How you gonna sit there? I know this isn't anime related, but how you gonna sit there and you gonna get with the same girl it is that this man been crushing on for years? But yes, going back to Sasuke, I blame your past, and a lot of your genetics is the reason why it is you a messed up friend.
A lot for you to want to kill me. So for me to forgive you, it would take a lot. But trying to kill me like 3 to 4 times is where I probably draw the line and be like, all right, bro, you don't like me, do you? And the worst part is, bro, if you told Sasuke this, if you literally went up to Sasuke and you were like, hey, I'm Naruto, do you like me? Sasuke be like, no, I kind of hate you, to be honest. Like, the worst.
But the amount of times it is that this man Naruto, like, niggas was trying to say that Naruto was weak because he was begging for niggas to not take Sasuke's life. Naruto a better friend than me. I can't sit there and say it is that I'm the sweetest person within the world, but I do believe in doing the right thing. I would be like a Naruto. I've been like a Naruto to a few friends, actually. I've been that level of person. And then I've gotten snaked too by my own friends. And that's not a fun feeling. That is not a fun feeling. I've been either that snake to somebody before, or I have been a Naruto to some people. It's not a fun feeling. It's not. It's not worth it to mess over your friendships. And it's not worth it to be friends with somebody who does not know girl code or guy code and stuff, Yes, people were calling Naruto weak because he was trying to have Sasuke's life spared. Would you believe that? The right thing would have been to end him after he declared himself as a You're not wrong. How you let him live in poverty while you rich as well, huh, Harry? That's in the A. Hey, see? Now you understand what I'm talking about.
The world would be like so much of a better place if you didn't exist. Naruto would look at him with a blank face and be like, and that's why we're best friends. Like, Naruto, are you, like, my brother, come here. Let me holler at you real quick. Are you stupid? Like, genuinely, the amount of times Naruto has forgiven Sasuke, it has to be
Thank you. Forgiven, looked out for him, all that.
Illegal at this point, right? Because first of all, if I was Naruto, I wouldn't let none of that shit happen to me, right? None of that shit is sliding. But I get it. Naruto's a better man than me. I mean, to become the Hokage, you probably can't just have hatred built up in your yeah, okay.
I was about to be like, hey, don't speak too soon. There's a couple questionable ones. I'm just like, damn, like you got a little bit of, I need you to let the hate go. But Naruto is a better friend for sure. For sure.
Okay, maybe you can. I have no idea why Naruto's this forgiving, but here's my thing, right? If I was Naruto, I would have been smacked boy with her Rasengan, right? Because when they fought the last fight, and they was like fighting and duking it out, and Sasuke had that little smirk on his face, Naruto, I don't care how bad you got love for, bro. If somebody's beating my ass and smirking about it, but I had the ability to murk them and I just didn't want to because I loved them, now I'm Rasengan Shuriken right through Sasuke's head. Are you stupid? First, Sasuke leaves Naruto knocked out in the final valley, right? Just straight asleep, right? And then he zestily hovers over his head. Like if anybody zestily did that shit to me, I would kiss him right on the lips, no cap. I must like I
Gang.
hacked or something, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. Somebody like fucked up the video and shit. But like as I was saying, bro, Sasuke disrespected.
He only had a problem with moderate. True. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Respected him in the final valley the first time, right? And when Naruto finally tracks Sasuke down, then Sasuke has the audacity to be a dick to him again, right? 2 times you do that to me, I might cut you off after that. But nah, Sasuke hold Naruto way too much to be forgiven, especially by the village. They just let bro go free. They're like, you know what, bro? You've done enough for the community, bro. He tried to like literally annihilate the community. He joined the group that literally destroyed the village.
Yeah.
Almighty push.
Justifying this one.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
There's no justifying it.
Like he was in the same friend group as Pain, the guy who destroyed the Leaf Village. And the Leaf Village is like, you know what, Sasuke, man? You always been a real one, bro. You always been a real one. Like, I don't know what's up with anime main characters and just being the most forgiving people on the planet. Like, Goku forgiving Vegeta this many times is bizarre to me.
With all of us working together, I'm sure we can beat this guy.
I mean, but this is dad. Like, what you expect? What you expect, gang? I feel that a lot of times with anime is it's teachable moments, it's teachable lessons, and a reflection within life. Some people are very empathetic like that, and this is why it is that I say I relate to this in a lot of ways, because I am that forgiving person. I really am. The last thing it is I ever want to do is have hate in my heart for somebody. Now, you can forgive people, but sometimes it is you gotta love them from a distance, gang. Sometimes it is that some people have never had that level of like love or a proper level of being emotionally expressive with you like that. So sometimes it is you gotta love them from afar. So I can't get on them on why it is that they haven't forgiven the people it is that, you know, that has done them wrong in certain times, when it is some people feel that way about some people within my life that, you know, or in my past life that's like that, you know? Me personally, Sasuke would have been in a forever box 6 feet deep. Damn.
All right, now here's the thing about Vegeta, all right? Here's the thing about Vegeta versus Sasuke.
If we talk, Bakugo has fans. I'll never know how Bakugo has fans. You know what? That's a very good question, because I hate the fact that people like to sit there and say that Deku's weak because he's forgiven Bakugo. Again. Why? I don't understand why y'all want Deku, young Midoriya. I don't understand why it is that y'all want him to be this like this devilish person because of the fact that he's been done wrong so many times. Some people just aren't like that, bro. It takes more energy to have hate in your heart than it is to actually just forgive and move forward. There's other bigger things to worry about other than sitting there beefing with this nigga. This nigga Deku didn't even want to beef with him to begin with. It was Bakugo that was really the one that was the bully in My Hero. If we being for real, he said no. Deku was strong of heart to forgive Bakugo because it takes a strong heart to forgive the person that almost killed you multiple times. Exactly. Now, some people may not agree with the fact that Deku was so forgiving, or Goku so forgiving, or Naruto so forgiving. I'm sure it is that we could feel that way about many in many other facets. I'm sure it is that we do. I'm sure it is that we can. He said girls love angry boy. After a while, that gets annoying. That gets played out. That gets tired of you always being the angry person. You can't control your damn emotions. I can only be sympathetic for so long. If I hear your backstory and stuff like that, some people actually use their backstory as a way of trying to gaslight you or manipulate you to be like, oh, well, you know, this person can change and this person, he's just a little hurt from his past. Man, fuck all that. You're a grown adult, bro. Or you are at a level or a point to your life to where it is, you know, from right to wrong. And manipulation to people using your backstory, that is not their issue. That is not their damn issue. So again, like, you know, with Bakugo, like I understood his story, but I never was at a point to where I'm just like, gang, like, you lucky Deku is so nice. You are lucky it is that Deku has such a kind heart. It is that he has to like let things go, because even from when it is, he didn't, before he even had the hair, the All Might's hair, before he swallowed the hair and he did all that training and stuff like that for months with All Might, you was on my boy Head Top being mean as hell to him. Some people are more forgiving than myself, because even like I said, I have points where it is in my life that some people's like, you are a little bit too forgiving. I'm sure some people may feel that about with Deku, so I can understand that.
I do feel that Vegeta actually kind of earned his forgiveness. However, I do gotta call bro out, because he did massacre half an entire stadium of people. Now look, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean, all right? If I was Goku and Vegeta done fucked up this many times, I probably would have sliced bro, all right? And I know Goku can't just murk Vegeta like that, but here's my thing, right? After I forgave you enough to just let you chill on my planet, bro, on my planet, when I'm the original Super Saiyan, right? During all the Cell games and all, and then Vegeta earns his forgiveness during the Cell games, right? He helps Gohan. If I'm Goku and I die, right, and I leave Earth knowing Vegeta just helped save the planet, I would be absolutely baffled to find out half a decade later he just turns evil again after I forgave him. I would be like, you know what, bro, Vegeta, I probably shouldn't have murked your shit, boy. Bro, after the Buu Saga, I'm straight instant transmissioning Vegeta straight to like a black hole or some shit. I'm not letting bro exist after that. I'm like, bro, you done showed me if all the people that I can trust, you are not one of them, bro. However, in Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta and Goku was locked in. They like bros and shit, and I fuck with that, right? I fuck with that. I love the dynamic. However, if I personally was Goku, not letting it slide, not one bit, bro. Now, I'm gonna tell you the story of two friends, all right? Two friends that are completely different, and you have to guess which one of these friends is the one that becomes evil, okay? Here's the two friends. One friend, his main goal is to protect the weak from curses, because they're too weak to be able to actually fight them themselves. So it's his goal to protect them, to protect people, right? And the other one is like, yeah, I don't really care. Like, they probably should do that shit themselves, right? Which one of those two guys do you think becomes the pseudo main villain of the show? Now, if you were clicking on this video, you probably already watched it, so you already know it's not Gojo. When you first see Getsu on screen, you're kind of like, okay, this is the most generic main villain ever. He looks evil, okay? He's probably gonna have some lame-ass backstory. And actually, the chemistry between these two, honestly, was like one of the best parts of the show to me, okay? For as short as the arc was that they were a part of, it honestly was my favorite arc of the show, and it kind of made Shibuya feel a little less cool. I think Shibuya had more killing and action and all that shit, but like, as far as storytelling goes, honestly, JJK had this shit in the bag, bro. They had this shit at the very bottom of the bag, had to reach in there, grab the strap and all that shit, right? Toji straight murking Rico right in front of him and making him like rethink his philosophy, honestly, was just magnificent, bro. Magnificent. If you look at him and Gojo's friendship at face value, you kind of start to be like, oh, well, Gojo, it says right here that your friend is a massacring cult leader. Is that true? Like, but I can't blame bro. I can't blame bro, because every leader, sensei, whatever, in every anime has to have a backstory about his friend where his friends turned evil and it was all their fault type shit. Even though it wasn't Gojo's fault this time, you get my point. Kakashi,
It wasn't his fault.
and Obito type shit. We gotta come up with a name for this, right? Like Sensei's best evil friend or some shit like that, bro. Yo, that sounds like a category on I'm not even gonna say, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. I can't physically finish this video without bringing up Griffith, okay? Because Griffith,
I'm glad it is that you mentioned it. Worst friend goes to this character right here. The worst absolute friend. I mean, you can even figure it out from the very beginning of when you start to know about him. Yeah, awful. Bro, awful friend. Just keep him buried. Don't ever make this man be alive again, bro. Oh, this brother does not need to even be there, bro. This, honestly, what he did is a video by itself. Like, if you want to put the worst type of anime friend, he could just be there by itself. The whole video is just him.
Griffith has to be the worst anime friend possibly
This is top 2, and it's not even 2.
known to man. Sacrificing people for your own good is usually not a good thing to do to begin with, but it involving your friend, it's a different level of what the fuckery, right? Or like the worst offense on this list is Griffith just violating Casca for no reason, bro. Like I can't. Not only is shit just horrible on itself, but there's probably still people out there. Matter of fact, there is. I've seen, like, you've seen the whole Casca enjoy this shit. First of all, I don't give a fuck if she was in the happiest mood ever, right? This shit is just dead wrong, bro.
Some people even go as far as defending him. I've seen that too, and I'm like, oh, y'all are some terrible friends. If you gotta go ahead and defend Griffith, if you have to defend him in any facet, you are a terrible friend. You, oh my God, if you just clearly you didn't watch the show. If you're defending him in by any means necessary, any means necessary for all the stuff it is that he did, all the things it is he did within that show, and you're still defending him, you are a terrible friend. You don't, nah, I won't say this, you don't deserve to be around friends, because that would be a little mean, that's a little crass, but you are just somebody it is that you could just never be dependable. Yes, there are people who actually defend him, and if talk about a worse anime take, that's by far is the one. It's like, if you have to go ahead and defend him and say, well, he's not even that bad. Oh yeah, nah. Yes, there's people that there are a community that is really out here defending him, bro.
Like, Griffith, you're not even a bad friend, bro. You're a horrible human being who needs to be locked up in, like, the bottom pits of hell or some shit, bro.
Yes.
And even outside of things he personally did to Guts, I mean, he was literally a drizzy, all right? He was a drizzy. He liked A minor, you know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. That just adds to the list. Anime is clearly home to some of the worst friends known to man. Some friends that you wouldn't even want in your friend group, let alone even want on Earth, okay? Anime has some pretty horrible friends, okay? And I think I gathered a pretty good list, okay? I think I gathered a pretty concise list of some of the worst anime friends, because if any of these guys came around me, I would instantly murk them. It's like, they probably all strong enough to end me in like 2 seconds, but I would think about it. If you think that I left anybody out, I forgot your favorite bad friend or whoever or whatever, make sure you let me know down in the comments, because, you know, I love the replies and all that shit. I love seeing it. So let me know. Maybe I'll make a part 2 with even more bad friends from your favorite anime or whatever, right? Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I will catch y'all in the next one.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Well, it's a very interesting take. I gotta go back to this.
Stop acting like you know me, nigga.
Let me go back to this and let me look at some of these comments here. Someone says Sasuke and Naruto are literally Squidward and SpongeBob. Nah, you're funny. Wow. The fact that there's the amount of folks who keep defending Griffith is saying that he did nothing wrong is absurd. I told you, it's in the comments too. It's in the comments too. People are literally like, bro, there's some people really defending him. It's like, did you not watch the show? Did you not watch the show? But Chico, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. I appreciated that, you know. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. They're terrible people too. And shout outs to you at home. I'm curious to know who it is that you thought was a very terrible, a very questionable, quote unquote friend, if you will, within the comments. But shout outs to y'all as well. I will catch y'all in the next video.